Boom shakalaka. You know, had you been using Dydx exchange before the airdrop, you could have received over $1 million in tokens for free. In fact, the average user received $32,000 of tokens for free. But not only Dydx, because with Uniswap, the average user received about $18,000 of tokens. And with Shapeshift, their airdrop, the average user received $14,000. Now, based on these numbers, there is another huge airdrop that is under the radar of pretty much everyone right now. And I'm going to be sharing that with you because based on these numbers here, you could be eligible for roughly $20,000 airdrop to you for free. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, I want to talk about an under-the-radar airdrop that's not definitely confirmed, but this is one that's in speculation, and oftentimes with the saying, buy the rumor, sell the news, this is a rumor right now. We want to do these things before it becomes news, so in case this airdrop happens, we stand to benefit roughly $20,000 per wallet with a method that I'll share at the end for how to get $1 million free from this. Now, before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at The Crypto Love, where every week we give away one of these sweet shirts. So, a little bit of history, guys. Uniswap, probably one of the first largest used decentralized exchanges. Anybody who used it, each wallet they used it with, guess what? They would have gotten 400 uni tokens. Now, if we take a look at the chart here, we can see that it peaked out back here in May, price of $44.92. Well, if you do the math right here, 400 uni tokens, $44.92, that's $17,968 you would have gotten for basically just using their decentralized exchange. Pretty darn awesome. But that's not it, because Dydx exchange, on average, you can read down here, the average user who traded between $1,000 and $10,000 in value received 1,163 Dydx worth. They calculated 16,561 at the time of this article, but the price actually went up since then to a peak in September of $27.86, meaning that each person on average would have gotten $32,485. But there were some users, because the airdrop was based on how much you traded, some users received millions of dollars of Dydx. But that's not it, because Shapeshift, well, every user was eligible for 8,500 Fox tokens. If we take a look at this one topped out back in April at $1.65. If we do the math, guess what? $14,025. Now, based on these numbers, the average tokens you would receive, 3,355 tokens. The average price, roughly around 24. But if we multiply that, it gives us an insane number, like $80,000. So I just took the average of these numbers here, how much the value of it would be worth, roughly $21,493 for free airdrops for using useful platforms. All you have to do is use a platform. You're trading anyways. You might as well use some of these platforms and then stand to gain insanely from the airdrops. Now, right now, there is a potential airdrop that could happen this year that could impact a lot of people and could potentially give you a lot of free money. But nobody else is talking about this right now. Well, there's one person talking about it, and I'm going to share that with you. But I wanted to bring this to your attention because there are some things we can do now that will put us in line that if there is an airdrop, we stand to gain huge. If there's not, guess what? We don't lose anything at all. It's like perfect. There's no downside. There's huge upside. Might as well play this. So what is it? Well, if we go over to CROISSANT ETH on Twitter, he says, for the past few weeks, developers at MetaMask have been hinting at a potential token. This would be the largest Ethereum wallet with over 10 million monthly users on their platform to drop a token. I believe it'll be huge. Let's discuss. Consensus, a parent company behind the popular Ethereum wallet MetaMask, reported growth over 1,800% for all of 2021. MetaMask had just 545,000 users last year, but now they have an astounding 10,000 plus monthly active users. So why would they want or need a token? Well, despite its massive success, it has never generated much revenue up until recently. Most of their business model ran on ads, and simply acting as an intermediary to the blockchain didn't get them much flexibility. Ads also required questionable data surveilling to work. According to developer Eric Marks, this all changed with the intro of MetaMask swaps. Because of how Web 3.0 works, we can create sustainable business models as wallets without collecting your data, surveilling you, or otherwise baking in hidden costs to you as a user. The MetaMask swaps feature rolled out about a year ago. It serves as a DEX aggregator scanning prices across many sources to quote the best prices, charging a 0.875% fee to let users swap straight from the wallet. Since launching, MetaMask swaps has been killing it. In fact, MetaMask has raked in a staggering $200 million plus in fees from the swap feature. Do you think it's possible that this could be the catalyst for a revenue sharing token? After all, Consensus has stated they're aiming towards decentralization of multiple projects. During a recent community call, developers further legitimized this theory. MetaMask appears to be actively exploring a compelling use case for a native token. They're also facing significant pressure from Coinbase Wallet, who now provides a browser extension, as pointed out by Iceberg. As I'm expecting an announcement from MetaMask sooner on this rather than later. MetaMask is going to have to drop a token. He says that right here. If rumors turn out to be true, I wouldn't be surprised to see Mask being one of the largest airdrops for DeFi users ever. Consensus has built up a long list of respectable backers, including names like MasterCard, JP Morgan, UBS, and more. This is the leading ETH software company. And they also have a suite of apps for larger investors to securely use while meeting compliance requirements called MetaMask Institutional. Many investors with over $40 billion under custody have been integrated. Soon, over 500 firms in crypto will be able to access DeFi through it. Lastly, Consensus owns a handful of extremely valuable projects to the ETH ecosystem. A whole bunch of these hero products that serve tens of millions of users, support billions of queries on the blockchain, and handle billions of dollars in assets. All of this is why I'm extremely confident in MetaMask potentially being one of the biggest plays this year. I highly suggest you try out their swap feature to qualify for any potential airdrop, and I hope you enjoy this thread. I apologize in advance for the M-word, MetaMask. So this is all insanely good things to know. This is like what most people don't know that CROISSANT is sharing with us. So if you haven't followed him, go over and follow him on Twitter for this helpful news. Now, why is this important? Well, if we take a look at ultrasound.money, we can see the Ethereum burn leaderboard. We're getting close to 1 million ETH burned since EIP 1559. If we take a look at the leaderboard, okay, OpenSea, fine. People are crazy about NFTs. We have ETH transfers. We have Uniswap. Look at this. MetaMask swap router, the 6th largest burn of Ethereum out there. It is absolutely huge. So if you haven't used this yet, you can just go search Google for MetaMask or go to metamask.io and you can download the wallet there. You can download it on mobile, you can download it on your computer. It's a crypto wallet and gateway to blockchain apps. You can buy, store, send, and swap tokens, explore blockchain apps, own your own data, get started very, very easily. You're key to lots of different applications like Aave, Axie Infinity, Compound, Gitcoin Maker, OpenSea Rarible, Uniswap, all of that stuff. But the important thing to do would be to try out the swaps, the most trusted way to access, store, and swap Ethereum tokens. You can swap from anywhere, anytime, swap tokens directly from your desktop or mobile wallet. The swaps feature combines data from decentralized exchange aggregators, market gators, and dexes to ensure you get the very best price with the lowest network fees. You can watch a whole video on how it works right here, and you can find the best price every time because it looks on a whole bunch of different aggregators to find the best possible price, and with just a service fee of 0.875% into each transaction. Plus, there's reduced gas costs, fewer approvals, slippage protection, and a bunch more. So, that being said, if we take a look at the numbers, guys, remember, other big airdrops, the biggest one before MetaMask, if MetaMask happens, was Shapeshift. Okay, you got $14,000 from that. Smaller ones were Dydx and Uniswap, but still, you got $17,000 to $32,000 from them on average. On average, then this is just speculation because this is what we do in the market. We speculate, but on average, $21,493. Now, if you do some math with me, you download a wallet on your phone, you download a separate wallet on your computer. Okay, 2 wallets. Guess what? That's $42,000, almost $43,000 you get from doing that and doing a few swaps on each of them. But if you want, and this, it may work, it may not work. Okay, this is just speculation, but based on previously what we've seen from other large airdrops per wallet getting roughly $20,000, okay? You open up 50 wallets. You trade a little bit. You do a few swaps on each wallet. Well, potentially 50 times 20,000 is $1 million. You potentially have the potential to get $1 million for doing a few swaps on each wallet with a 0.875% fee. Yeah, it may cost you a few $100s, but for the potential to gain $1 million, it might be worth it. You kind of have to consider your own situation, and clearly, this may happen, this may not happen. But I listen to a lot of stuff that CROISSANT says for EIP 1559. I think he definitely has a lot of great insights. You should definitely check him out on Twitter, and thank him very much for this. But guys, this is definitely something to take a look at. Definitely check out MetaMask for yourself. Try out some MetaMask swaps. You're trading anyways. Might as well just put yourself in line to get some insane airdrops if and when they do happen. So guys, if you did enjoy that video, make sure to like it. It helps so much. Also, subscribe, click the notification bell. I will catch you guys later. Have a great one. Peace.